morning, students. Today we are going to continue the rest of the topics which is given in 6th lesson. So today we are going to discuss about how to select your text and how to move your text, how to copy your text and how to paste your text from source file to your destination file by making use of paste special option. Okay, so the first one we are going to discuss is about how to select your text. So in selecting your text you have two methods. So one is you can select the text continuously or you can select the non-continuous text. Okay, so if you want to select the text continuously starting from the first line till the end line, so you have one method, and for selecting non-continuous text also you have another one method. Okay, so we will discuss one by one. So the first one is selecting the continuous text. Okay, so what you should do is to select the text continuously, move your insertion pointer to the beginning of the text, hold your shift key and drag the mouse until the required text is selected. Okay, so starting from the first line, so you should move your insertion point. So if you click here and then just you press your shift, hold your shift key in your keyboard and then you drag your mouse. Okay, so either you can do like that, or else you can even press your down arrow key. Okay, you can even press your down arrow key by holding your shift key. You can press your down arrow key so that you can release your shift key until when the required text is selected. Okay, then how to continuous your non-continuous how to select your non-continuous text is, it is by pressing control key. Okay, it is pressing control key and drag across the required text. Okay, so the required text is selected and can be used for any operation, right? So to select your non-continuous text, move your insertion point to the beginning of the text, hold the control key and drag across the required text to be selected. Okay, for continuous text you should press shift key, and for non-continuous text you should hold your control key. Clear? Then how to select using mouse. So by using mouse, how to select is, move the insertion pointer to the beginning of the text, hold down the left mouse button and drag across your text, and release the mouse button when the required portion is selected. The text will be highlighted. So by selecting the text using mouse is nothing but you should hold your left mouse button. Okay, you press the left mouse button and then you drag the mouse until the required portion of the text is selected. Then by making use of keyboard is, as I said before, you should hold your shift keys and use the movement keys. Movement keys are nothing but your arrow keys. You have 4 arrow keys, so up arrow, down arrow, left and right arrow. So by making use of your shift keys and then by making use of your movement keys, you can select the required portion of the text. So when you select, always remember your text will be highlighted. Okay, see if I want to select a text, see for example, see I can I am just holding my left mouse button and dragging the mouse button until where the text need to be selected. So once I select the text is highlighted. So this is called highlighting. Okay, then so how to select using shortcut keys. So shortcut keys, they are given these two things. To select a particular word, double click on the word, and to select the entire document, press Ctrl plus A. Ctrl plus A is nothing but control, that is select all, and select all shortcut key is Ctrl plus A. See here, if I want to select a particular word, so this is a particular word and just double click it. See here, and this is a word, double click it. So this is double click for a particular word, and to select from the beginning of the text to the end of the text, I am just going to press Ctrl A. So select all. Okay, Ctrl plus A is nothing but select all the text which is in your document. Clear, children? So this is what is given here. The next thing we are going to see is how to move a text. Okay, so how to move a text is nothing but copy and paste, or you can cut and paste, okay, from your original source file to your destination file. It may be in the same document, or it may be in the same application, from one page to the second page, or from first page to the fifth page, like that. Okay, so how to move it, move the text is, select the text to be moved, click Ctrl plus X. X is a shortcut key for Ctrl X is a shortcut key for cut icon. Okay, so this is the icon. So you have three options. Either you can choose this menu cut icon, either you can choose this icon, or you can choose the menu option. It will be in edit, cut, or even you can right click and you can choose the option, cut copy paste option. Okay, so this is a shortcut key, shortcut Ctrl plus X, or cut icon, or menu option. So once you cut the text, the original file will be removed. Okay, it will be deleted, and then take the insertion pointer to the new location to be moved on, and press Ctrl plus V, or paste icon, or edit paste. Clear? So cut and paste option. So how to cut your text and how to paste? Here I am just selecting the text, pressing Ctrl X. So the file original from the source file, my text has been deleted, and then now I take my insertion point to the desired location in my document, and now I am going to press Ctrl V. So it has been pasted. So this is shortcut key for Ctrl V is a shortcut key for paste. Okay, or else just right click and you can have the paste option here. Okay, so this is paste special, and this is keeping the text. Okay, and this is with the formatting. So just you can even you can paste here. So this is a paste icon, so I click the icon, so it is pasted. Okay, so now the next one is how to move the text by copy and paste. Okay, so now what I am going to do is, for copy it is Ctrl plus C. Okay, Ctrl C. So once I press Ctrl C, the file the text is not been removed from the original text area. Okay, so now what I am going to do is, taking my insertion point to the destination where I need to be pasted, and now I am going to press Ctrl plus V. So if I copy and paste the text, my original text will also be remaining there, and the destination text will also be pasted. But if I cut and paste it, the original text will be removed, or it will be deleted from the text area, and then it will be get pasted in the new location. Clear? This is the difference between cut and copy. Okay, children. See, now copy the text. So same method. So I am going to select my text, pressing Ctrl C. Ctrl C is nothing for copy, shortcut key, and or else I can press copy icon, or I can use the menu option, and then a duplicate copy of the text. You see this term, a duplicate copy. So the original file will never get removed, or it will not be deleted. So a duplicate copy of the text is made and sent to the clipboard. Take the insertion pointer to the new location to be copied. Press Ctrl plus V, same as we did in cut and paste. Okay, so Ctrl V is for paste, or you can use this paste icon, or you can use from the edit menu. Okay, then so this is a thing which is how to copy and how to cut and to move your text. So this is a small tabular column to recap. So for cut, it cuts the selected text, and this is icon, this is a shortcut key. For copy, it duplicates the text, and this is the copy icon. Ctrl plus C is a shortcut key. For paste, it is icon, and this one is the shortcut key. So undo is nothing but it cancels the previous operation that was performed. So Ctrl plus Z. So suppose if we done any mistake while we are copying the text, or or when we are selecting the text, so if you press Ctrl Z, it will be it cancels the previous operation, it cancels the last operation what we did. Okay, see, for example, here I am here I am going to cut the text. Okay, so now what I am thinking is, okay, I don't want to cut this text, and I want to cut the some other text. Okay, so to cancel that previous operation, what I should do is I should press Ctrl plus Z, so that it cancels the previous operation what I did. Clear? Then this is the last concept which we are going to discuss, and that is paste special. So what happens for a text when we paste it normally, and when we paste it with the option called as paste special option, right? So this may be asked in a 3-mark question or even in a 5-mark question, paste special option. So when you move or copy your selected text, the paste option is used to send the information as a whole, but to move or copy only some aspect of the data, like only its formatting or its value, the paste special option is used. Okay, so the paste special option is nothing but it also copies the formatting which we had done. See, for example, here I did a formatting which is called as bold, and the font size I have been increased, right? So this is called as formatting. So by default your text will be in black color, but here I have formatted the text, that is I have decreased the font size. Here I have given a color for this line, and here I have increased the font size, and here I have done bold, as well as I have given a red color. So these are called as formatting of text. Okay, so when we do paste special, what happens is it also copies the formatting of the text, and it pastes the same format in the desired location. Clear? We will see it with an example, but you first follow these steps. To use the paste special option, you should select the text and apply move or copy. Then at the destination location you should give edit paste special, or you should press Ctrl plus Shift plus V, or you can press Alt plus E plus S. Okay, so the paste special dialog box opens. So this is your paste special dialog box, and the dialog box varies depending upon the origin, or depending upon the formatting of the text to be pasted. Okay, so you should select the DDE link option. So again this DDE option differs from version of OpenOffice Writer to version of OpenOffice Writer. Okay, and based on the operating system also, this dialog box as well as this DDE link option differs. I will show it. So DDE, this is a 1-mark question. So dynamic data exchange link from the paste special dialog box. Select the type of application and click on the OK button. The copied data is pasted into the document with a link. Okay, so this is a paste special option. So we will see it with an example. See, for example, here I am having a text with the formatting option. Okay, so here the font size has been increased, font color has been changed, and here the font size has been increased, and it has been given italics formation, and here I change the color of the text. So this is a text block with the full of formatting options. Now what I am going to do is, here I am going to copy the text. See, Ctrl C, I copied the text, and now I am going to open a new file. So I am going to open a new file. So new blank document, enter. So a new file has been opened. So here what I am going to do is, I am going to paste the text, but the option I am going to use is paste special option. Clear? See, here you can see the shortcut key which is given there. Okay, the shortcut key is given there. It is Control plus Shift plus V. Okay, Control plus or Alt plus Control plus V. Okay, for paste special. So what I am going to do is, I am clicking the paste special option. So here I am getting the paste special dialog box. Okay, so if you see here in your textbook, there they would have been mentioned DDL link here, DDL, dynamic data exchange link. But here in my version of Windows and in my version of Word, I am not having the DDL link here, but I will have a special option which is called as paste link option. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, I want the text to be formatted as I want to paste the text as a formatted text. So I should click here the formatted text and I should press paste link option here. Okay, so see here, if I am giving the OK button, the text is copied with the formatting. Clear? See here, this is the copied text and this is the original text. See here, can you see both the windows? Yes, so the text is copied with the formatting itself. See what an additional feature if I paste the text with the help of paste special option is, if I change any formatting or if I change any fonts or if I change any text in my original file, it will be replaced in the paste special option also. So I will do some corrections here. You just check it. See here, so this is my original and this is the copy of my text. This is my paste special option. My document 1 is the original text and my document 3 is the paste special option text. Okay, now what I am going to do is, I am going to change here the color. I am going to give green. Okay, and here I am going to change the text. For example, see here, GHASSD. so what I changed in the source file, it will be reflected even in the paste special option file. Can you see here? See here, GHASSD, and here too it's GHASSD. And I can see here I will change the third line. I will increase the font size to 20 and I am giving the bold option. I will change the color to dark blue. Okay, and if you see here, okay, so the text also is, the color is not changed but the font size has been increased. And what is here is, I am going to change the line as GAUL, GULF, like that, something like that. Okay, and see, now you can see, so in document 1 also it's getting changed and in document 3 also it's getting changed. So this is an added feature when we paste our text by the use of paste special option. Okay, so that's all. So in 6th lesson we completed the first part and then the rest of the things we'll see in the next class. Thank you, children.